Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate Factory, explained by ducks. Ducks love chocolate. Ducks crave chocolate. Ducks goes to supermarket. Ducks buy chocolates. Ducks wonders how chocolate is being made. Ducks wants to visit the chocolate factory. Ducks ask, "Can I visit the chocolate factory?" Ducks agreed. Ducks arrived. So this is the first machine. It sorts out unwanted debris and dirt from the cocoa bean. What is a cocoa bean? Let me explain. So this is a cocoa farm. As you can see, the fruit that grows from the tree are cocoa pods. So inside of these cocoa pods, there are these. These are cocoa beans. Usually inside of cocoa pods, there are 20 to 40 cocoa beans. The beans then undergo fermentation for 2 to 10 days, depending on the cocoa types. When fermentation is completed, the wet fermented cocoa beans goes under drying process by being lied under the sun. The dried cocoa beans will be packed together and will be transported using trucks to the factory. Now let's go back to the factory. Back to the cleaning process. This is also one of the cleaning machines. It's called winnower. These are mandatory to make sure the quality of the cocoa beans that are going to be processed. Then this machine will also crush the cocoa beans into smaller bits. Ducks hurt. Ducks feels dizzy. Here. That is why every ducks here wears a safety helmet. By the way, what was that machine? That is a conching machine. We will get into that later. Now let's see this one first. This is a roasting machine. It roasts the beans to reduce the moisture level inside the cocoa beans for up to 8%. It also gives chocolate its characteristic smell and taste. After roasted, the cracked beans will be mixed with secret ingredients and adjusted to fit the secret recipe. Next, it all will be grinded together in the grinder. Now let's take a look at the grinding machine. As the name says, this machine grinds the cocoa beans into the cocoa powder. It's all it does, so let's go ahead to the next machine. This is the pressing machine. It separates the cocoa butter with the cocoa mass. This is the key part to make various types of chocolate, such as dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and many more. Look at this table. This is the common ratio used in the process of chocolate making. As an example, from here we can see that chocolate vermicelli used the least amount of cocoa butter. Back to the factory. This is the machine that you hit earlier, a concha machine. After the cocoa butter is separated, it will be mixed together again according to the recipes and dried in the vacuum. Then it will be brought here to the conching machine, which involves several phases. First, the chocolate will be rolled and kneaded for around 24 to 60 hours at 43 degrees. The speed, temperature, and length of this process determines the final product of the chocolates. Then it will be covered in cocoa fats to prevent acidic flavor. At last, fats and emulsifiers are added to adjust the viscosity and texture. After everything is done, it will be put on the temper machine. It will heat the chocolate to break down any unstable cocoa butter crystal. In tempering, usually the temperature is being brought up and down gradually to create a smooth and glossy texture of the chocolate. The chocolate is also being stirred to keep its texture, so later it can be molded as desired. Now, this is the molding machine. It shapes the chocolate as designed by the factory. It will cool down and soon be packaged. Let's visit the last one. Last but not least, the packaging machine. This is the last one, and the results is all the product that you can see in the market. Ducks now know how to make chocolate. Ducks happy. Ducks can now sleep peacefully knowing how chocolate is being made and appreciate chocolate even more.